For all you Fire TV Stick 4K users, your Fire TV Cube users that's been waiting for this new update, this new user interface to be pushed to your device, the update is finally here, guys. This video I'm going to show you how to install it. I'm going to show you the ins and outs of the new operating system, test out the user profiles, and of course a lot of people have been asking about installing third-party applications. We're going to test it out as well. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So if you're new to the channel, I do everything tech, from your streaming reviews, streaming news, product reviews, unboxings, and everything in between. Hit that subscribe button in the top right, smash the notification bell. Make sure you select all on notification. That way you won't miss a video or a giveaway. So like I said before, if you have one of the newer Fire TV sticks, this update should now be available. In order to get to that update, you're gonna go to your settings. You're gonna go all the way over to My Fire TV. You're going to click on About and then go all the way down to Install Updates. Now, once you click that, guys, it should start downloading and installing. And when it's done, it's going to bring you into this new UI. So the first thing you're going to notice is that this looks a lot different, guys. I don't know about you, but I actually like the new update. So all the way to the left, you're going to have your profiles. And this is probably one of the best features that I love about this new update, guys. Nothing more annoying than having a profile where everyone accesses it, everyone kind of messes up your viewing experience. Your kids watching video games and bubble guppies and all kind of stuff, and your wife or significant other just watching stuff that you're not normally into. So it messes up your recommendations. So you do have options here to add profiles. So let's go ahead and we'll add a child profile. If you haven't created a profile before, it is going to ask you to create a new profile. If you have a profile that you have created on this device before, you might see something here. You can see I have one profile that I was testing a little bit earlier. It is asking me if I do wanted to create that profile. So just going to bypass that. I'm going to create a new profile. For this, let's go ahead and test the child profile. So we'll click on that. It's going to tell you to enter the child's name. So let's just do Bob. All right, we're going to hit next. So 2008, let's click next. All right, you do have the option to change the icon. So let's go ahead and we'll see what they have available. All right, so it looks like they have some trucks, Mermaid, some other different things. So I'm just going to select a tiger for this one. Go ahead and add profile. And now it's asking you to select a pin. Now, where this comes in handy is that if you have a child, they cannot go to your other profile. So they cannot get to my Triple M profile without knowing this pin. So let me just go ahead and we'll just select a pin. So like I said, I spend a lot of time on this because I do feel like this is a major part of the update, guys. Just a simple addition of the profile option just gives you a lot more control over your devices. And I feel like it's a great addition. So that was the profile overview. I should mention that we do have the spotlight up top, guys, which is going to automatically scroll, but you can go ahead and move it ahead if you wanted to. So next is going to be a library. And library is basically going to be everything that you purchased, rented, or watch list that you have created. So that will pop up there. Currently don't have anything in there. Next, you're going to go to your home. So home is where we're used to being on the old user interface, guys. So this is where you're going to see your next up, your sponsored, your Fire TV tips and tricks, recommended, Prime Video. So this is what a lot of people were used to with the old Fire TV stick. And you can see there's not a lot of options. It is still a little bit clunky. But the cool part about this is that this is not your primary or your only way to experience this new device now. All right, so next we're gonna have Find. And Find, you can do a lot of different things from here. So if you go to the search, you can search for movies, you can search for TV shows, you can search for applications. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. We'll just click search. All right, let's just try Downloader. There it is. You can see it pops right up. And like I said, you can search for content. You can search for applications. You can use the voice function as well on your remote. Let me go ahead and download it. So we're going to come back to Downloader here a little bit later. Also within Find, you have the free movies, TV shows, App Store. So you can go specifically to an area. Below you have recommended categories. So next you have your live option, guys. So if you guys have a live subscription, you can view the guide right there. You have your sponsored, Sling TV, of course, live sports, break-in. You also have YouTube TV, IMDb. So this is going to house most of your live options. So if you have one of those subscriptions, you might end up using this a lot more. So next we have this tiny menu, and I think this menu right here is fantastic. So you can see some apps are there. I have YouTube TV, I have Prime Videos, I have IMDb, YouTube, and the App Store. So this is customizable, guys. If you hit the three dots right there, you will go into your applications. You can see these are the apps that are featured up top, guys. So I have the Netflix, YouTube TV, I have Prime Videos, IMDb, YouTube, as well as the App Store. And you can go ahead and move and adjust how this looks, which I think is another great option. I love that little menu up there. So to adjust this, all you have to do, let's say I wanted to bring Downloader up there. So I'll go here and I'll do a long press, or I can hit the menu on my remote, and then I can go ahead and I can move it to where I need it. So I'll just put Downloader right here. And let's say I wanted to move YouTube over a little bit. Long press, go ahead and move it over. All right. And I'll go ahead and I'll bring file link up. And I'll just put the file link on the end there. All right, so now when I go back, you can now see my new layout. And like I said, you can do whatever apps. It doesn't matter if your apps are third party or not. You can do whichever apps you have installed on the system on this menu. So let's go back in, and you can also, if you don't have an application, you can get into more apps. So you can see it has some recommended apps right there. But if you go to all your apps, so also important to notice up top is that you have three menus here. You have all applications, you have apps that's installed on this TV. So these are the local applications, as you can see there. And then you have apps that are not installed, but they might be in your Amazon cloud or something that you've used in the past. So you have those right there, and you can easily install any one of these. And the last menu is going to be your settings. Now the settings itself is not going to be clickable. However, when you hover over it or when you go to the settings, it will bring up all the settings. So you have your notifications, you have your accounts and profiles, network, display and sound, applications, preferences, Alexa, you have your controllers, live TV, equipment control, MyFire TV, accessibility, as well as your help. So of course, the biggest question is, can I install third-party applications? Yes, you can. So to get to third-party apps and the ability to install them, go to MyFire TV. I'm gonna go to developer options, install unknown apps. Click on that. And within that, these are the areas that you will be able to install third-party applications from. So you can see Analytic, Google Chrome is there, Downloader is there. Notice that Downloader is turned on. So by default, these are gonna be turned off, guys. Can go ahead and turn it on from within here. So we're gonna go ahead and turn on Downloader. Let's go back home and let's go ahead and we're gonna launch Downloader. And this should be a direct download, guys. If you don't know, file link is a pretty cool area to get some of your applications. They do have individual stores. I have a store. Most creators will have a store, but depending on what you're looking for, this is going to be a great resource. So this is a direct download. So when you click on it, it should start downloading. So remember that we did allow Downloader to install third-party apps, both, right? So that's already installed. Let's go ahead and open file link. That was my run through of the new OS for your Firestick. Definitely want to hear your thoughts on this. I know a lot of people were kind of holding off to see what bugs or what's happening. For me, I haven't really noticed anything. I have been going through it. I have been testing content on here. It seems pretty smooth, and I can only imagine this getting better once they push a couple updates. So once again, guys, this is the new Firestick update. Let me know what you think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.